Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Jeannie and this is Get This Going, and if you've never been here before, well, welcome. I'm so glad that you're here now. And in today's video, we've got a special video because this is going to be a dynamic duo video in prep for a dynamic duo giveaway. Jess and I are teaming up again to do a dynamic giveaway. What's the giveaway going to be over? It's going to be over this little gem, the iconic London Day to Slay palette. And so we thought it would be fun if you saw how we like to use our Day to Slay palette. And so this, guys, this is just a really pretty palette. It's rosy, nude, neutrals, a little bit on the warm side. And so I thought, I know Jess is probably going to do a look with just her palette and her palette only. So I thought that maybe since she is going to do that, I would switch it up a bit. She could pull a switch and bait on me and do something different, but I'm going to take that chance. So I have been really into using multiple palettes lately, and I thought that this would be the perfect palette to use as a base and to lay down a base and use with a really fun palette that I have been really into, and that is my Norvina by ABH Norvina Volume 2. So guys, this palette, if I can get it open, is just my baby right now. I love this thing. I am so addicted to it, I can't put it down. I am just loving every look that I create out of it. But most of the time, I really go into a different palette and put down just my transition shade, my Oliver color, just get like a neutral shade going on my lids all over. And you know, I really want more of that, kind of taupey brown shade on my lids first, and then I go in with my pops of color from this palette. So I thought, well, you know, the iconic Day to Slay would be a really good palette to use with this palette. So I thought it would be fun if I went in and created a look with this palette. So that's what I've done in my video. I've created this look that you see on my face using both of these. Using the iconic Day to Slay as my base, this palette as my pop of color, and then this palette as my final blend out. So if you want to see how I got this look that's on my face using both of these palettes, then just keep watching. We're getting into the video right now. I've already done one video with this palette. This is a palette that we had gotten in our boxy, some kind of box. I don't know. I can't remember if it was a Boxy Premium, a Boxy Luxe. I don't really remember. But it is the iconic London. This is the Day to Slay eyeshadow palette. And I think that the colors in here are just beautiful. And what I really like about this palette is that it has a lot of really warm neutrals in here, which makes a really great base to put down some really fun pops of colors. So that's what we're going to do today. I'm going to put down a base, and then I am going to go in on top of this palette with a gem that I just can't put it down. I have been loving this palette. This is my ABH from Norvina. What? My Norvina from ABH. I don't even know. It's like this is a separate brand. I don't even know how to talk about this palette, but this is my Norvina Volume 2 palette from ABH, maybe? Is that the way you say it? I don't even know. What I do know is that this thing is fast becoming my go-to palette. I am in love with this. I almost didn't get this one. This was the one that I was like, ugh, when it first came out. I was like, I don't want it, not having nothing to do with that one. Definitely don't want that one. What's that about? Ugh. And this is the one that I love. I am telling you, this is my favorite one out of the three. And I thought for sure Volume 3 was going to be, you know, my go-to, my baby, the one that I loved. And I'm telling you, it is Volume 2 for me. And I don't know why I didn't like know that this would be the one that I would gravitate to, because green's my favorite color. But anyway, let's get into it. I have had a ball with this palette, especially this shade right here, and this shade right here, and this one. I never can remember what they actually call this true color, but I wore it's actually a dress, but I kind of treat it like a long tunic top with leggings when I wear it, because it's definitely too short for Granny to be showing her tush in. So I usually wear white leggings underneath it. You know, the ones that you get from Chico's, those real cute ones that are kind of cottony, and sandals. And so I wear that in the summertime, but it's just that real pretty, oh, what is that name that starts with the C? I can't remember. Let's move on. I'm not going to let it bug me. Nope, get out of there. Don't let it bug you. But anyway, it is so pretty. I really love this palette. And today I just thought that we would go in and maybe try to do something fun with maybe a little bit of a blue-green color. So yeah, let's get started, and we'll see where this goes. But the reason why we're playing with this palette again is because Jess and I have another one. So this is the other one that we have picked up, and this is going in a giveaway. That's right, we're doing another Dynamic Duo giveaway. For a little while, I had kind of slowed down on the giveaways on my channel. I don't know how people are going to respond to it. Yeah, and so we are still symptom free. Me and my husband, you know, we're just really not leaving the house. When we do go out to get groceries, you know, my husband is definitely taking advantage of his senior status. So, you know, my husband's a little bit older than me. He's, John's 67. Is he 67? I don't even know. Because my husband can still do a headstand. So, like, my husband don't, like, his age biologically in years is not his age in, like, physical stuff. So, like, dude, it's not his age in physical stuff. Trust me. Anyway, moving on. Jeannie, move on. So, anyway, he takes advantage for once of his senior status, and he goes out to the grocery stores, like whenever they first open, you know, they have that senior hour. So he goes out then and gets our groceries, and so yeah, and we kind of stock up, and we just eat everything in the house until you know, there's really nothing else to eat, and then he'll go out and get them again. So other than that, we do not go out anywhere. That's it. And I have not left this crazy house other than to walk around the block, whew, in a long time. I'm kind of going stir crazy. So we're going to do a look with this palette, because it is really good to put down your basic transition shades before you go into your Norvina palette. So that's the kind of look that I'm going to do today. And yeah, I'm hoping that it turns out really, really good. I'm going to actually pop my chair up just a little bit. And so we're going to go into, I think I'm just going to go into this Peaches and Dreams. And what I've got down on my face is a little bit of, I actually used my CC cream from IT, my CC Illumination. Oh my goodness, it's right here. I didn't think I put it out. It is the how could I miss this? Look how huge this tube is. It is the CC Plus Illumination SPF 50 plus, and I really like the illumination one. I have all three of them. The silver tube, which is definitely not my favorite, the blue tube, which I like, and then this one is my favorite, and this is the one that it's just, you know, kind of glowy, and I love glowy products, so this is the one that I have. I got this big huge one. It's crazy looking. I got this big huge one. It's in light medium is the shade I wear, off of QVC. It just, I don't know why they felt the need to make it so big, but it's huge. So anyway, I'm going to go in with the Peaches and Dreams, and I'm using this Fave Farrah brush. This is the Farrah 35E, and I love this brush just for putting down a bunch of shadow quickly. But whenever you don't have time and you just need a brush that's going to get it done, this brush is really, really good. And if you've got a lot of real estate on your lid, this one will get it done quick. And then I'm going to go on up into this color right here called In the Nude. It's just a little bit lighter. I'm going to pop that all the way down on the mobile lid and all the way up on the brow bone. And I used the ABH eye primer today just before I started. And now I'm going to grab my Norvina. I'm going to grab a smaller brush, something like, this is just a Morphe M503. I'm just going to lightly tap into B5, which is this color right here. And these are very pigmented, so you don't need much. And I'm lightly tapping off on the butt of my thumb. And I'm just going right into my crease. And then I'm taking it on up above the crease, just so that you'll be able to actually see the color. Okay, so once you have your main color and it's kind of shaded in the way that you think it's looking good, then we need to pick out some type of a shimmery shade that's going to really just jazz it up. And so I'm thinking that this shade right here, C1, is really going to look good with that. And I'll show you how it's looking on the butt of my thumb. So I'm going to go into my lid with this. Then I'm going to take a brush and blend all of this in. But I'm wanting to get it coated first. So let's get a flat shader brush of some sort. Okay, so that's just looking beautiful. Now we need a little bit deeper of a color just to really make it pop. So if we go into this color right here, the C4, I think it's got the same tonal value, and that will make it really just pop. So I'm going to take my brush and I'm going to go right into the C4 shade just lightly, and I'm definitely going to want to just tap that off. And this also gives me a chance before I put it on my eye just to kind of look at all of those colors together on the butt of my thumb and see how they're looking together. This is my Precision Firm Blender, my E42 by Sigma. I'm going to step right back into my iconic London palette. This is the Day to Slay again, the one that we're going to do the giveaway on. And I'm going into a little bit deeper. This is the Ultimate Tan. And I'm going to go underneath just to kind of smoke that out. Then I'm going to go back into my Farrah brush and just kind of blend with that, just to make sure everything's blended really good, but it's still got a little bit of that peaches and cream on it. And I just put a little bit of the Ultimate Tan right in that crease as well, just to give it a little bit of a wearable look. Kind of like suede and turquoise. Ah. And then I'm going to pick up a little bit of this really dark color, Deep Soul. I'm going to go right back underneath and just deepen that up right on the outer edge. I just need to finish up the look with a little bit of liner, lashes, and lips, and I'll be right back. Okay guys, I'm back and I have got my lips, lashes, and liner on. My look is finished as far as I can tell, unless I've forgotten something. So, which is quite possible these days. What do you think? How do you like it? I really like this iconic London, not only for looks in and of themselves, but as you can see, it really helps whenever you've got a bright colored palette that you want to just kind of tone down a little bit, which I have done, but I really like it for just using alongside another palette, which is what I did today. And I am loving the Norvina Volume 2 palette. So I think that the look turned out really cute, especially for the blues. Yeah, I really like this look. Let me know what you think in the description box. If you did not get your hands on the iconic London Day to Slay palette, but you would like it, all you got to do is leave a comment, enter me down in the description box. And of course, let me state the disclaimer that this is in no way, shape, form, or fashion associated with or in cahoots with YouTube. This is my giveaway and Jess's giveaway. Well, we bought these palettes ourselves in, I think, the Boxy Pop-Up shop. And so we are doing this because we love you. And you have to be 18 years or older or have a U.S. shipping address. And leave a comment down below and like the video. What do you have to say in your comment? Nothing special, just something like enter me. That's what we're going to put in the YouTube random comment selection to filter the comments by. So if it don't say enter me, then it's going to filter you out. And that way we'll know you don't want the palette, or that you've already got the palette. So if you want to just say hi and you don't want the palette, just don't put in the words enter me, and we'll know that you've already got this lovely palette and you don't want to be considered for the giveaway. You want it to go to someone else. So they'll really appreciate that. But if you do want to be considered, just leave the words enter me and you'll be entered in the drawing to win. Okay, so Now back to the video. So, yeah, if you want to win this palette, then just leave those little words in your comment, and you'll definitely be entered in the random comment selection. Now, be sure that you've got your settings, I guess is what it's called, set to where I can be sure that you are subscribed to my channel. Because we do go over and check that out, make sure that you're subscribed. So if you want to win this palette, I think it's a pretty good palette, especially, you know, it serves a multi-purpose function. You can use it on its own, or you can use it with another palette. So I really like it. So if you want to win that, then just enter to win, and we'll get that out to you. It's going to run for a week. I'll leave the dates in the description box because I don't know exactly when this video is going up. I think probably Friday. And so it would be, we would announce the winner on the Saturday then. So that's the way we always do it. It runs for a solid week, and then we announce the winner the day after the video closes. So yeah, so I love you guys so much, and thanks for hanging out with me today and watching how I used my palette. I hope that if you want this palette, I wish you the best of luck, and I hope that you like this giveaway, and I hope that you're enjoying the content on my channel. If you haven't subscribed to my channel and you want to be, it's really easy. All you got to do is smash that big red button down below, or smash the bobblehead when it shows up. You'll see my bobblehead, you'll see Jess's bobblehead, so you can smash both of those and subscribe on my page to my channel, and you can subscribe to Jess's channel right there. It's really easy. I appreciate you watching and taking a little bit of the time out of your day to spend it with me today. So, smidges everybody. Until next time, I'll see you in my next video. Bye for now.